The terror had stabilized France internally, but the constant bloodbath had exhausted the National Convention. Robespierre, having executed his rivals, was now untouchable, operating with the terrifying certainty of a moral fanatic. But his power was built on fear, and fear breeds conspiracy. On July 27, 1794, the convention members, realizing they were next on Robespierre's execution list, staged a dramatic, desperate coup. Shouts of "Down with the tyrant" erupted, and Robespierre was arrested. This event is known as the Thermidorian reaction. The following day, Robespierre was sent to the guillotine without trial, his own tool of terror used against him. The death of the incorruptible effectively ended the most radical phase of the revolution. The Committee of Public Safety was dismantled, and the bourgeois moderate forces reclaimed power, establishing the Directory. But the Directory proved weak, corrupt, and unable to govern a country shattered by political instability and war. The constant cycle of revolutions and coups had left the French people craving order, stability, and most importantly, military glory. The final chapter of the revolution was written not by politicians, but by a soldier. In 1799, a charismatic young general named Napoleon Bonaparte staged a military coup, replacing the Directory with a three-man consulate, with himself as first consul. Napoleon offered stability, military success, and a return to strong, centralized authority. 5 years later, he crowned himself emperor. The Great Revolution that began by executing a king to establish a republic ended with the installation of a new, far more powerful emperor. The revolution had come full circle. The fight for liberty had yielded a terrifying irony: the most powerful absolute ruler France had ever known. The ultimate irony of history. Hit the like button and subscribe now for the full story of Napoleon and the rise of the empire.